Well, this morning on Kohr Explores, we take you to a different take on an art gallery. The Art-O-Matic features the work of local talent, and it hosts some fun workshops in design, sculpting, painting, and more. Kohr Harlan joins us live from Canby with more on what makes this creative space so special. Hey, Kohr.
It's so cool, Emily, because there's a lot of things under one roof here. You talk a little bit about last hour. We showed you some of the creative space that they have made open and free to the public here to come in here and paint and draw and sculpt and do whatever their artistic outlets lead them and do for people. They also have sort of a gallery component to this as well. Some of these palette, what do you call these, Shelley?
Palette knife.
Palette knife acrylics behind me. Lots of vibrant colors. Give any space some signature, some texture. I love the colors along these lines. They have a lot of local artists that do things like these canvases here. This is an artist from Texas. This is kind of and featuring this robot stuff. What do you call this?
Whimsical robots.
Whimsical robots. Whimsical robots riding a little Red Rider there. And you've got some other whimsical things here, rabbit-wise. That's really cool. Now, this is from a local artist, too,
yes,
correct?
Correct.
Oregon City?
Canby.
Something like that. I should introduce you to Shelley Arndt, who is the principal here. She's also the president of the Downtown Canby Art Association,
That's
if
correct.
I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
And you're standing behind the counter because you have a ton of cool stuff to look at. And let's start with some of this jewelry, and I want to start with the colorfulest stuff first because this really caught my eye. Tell me what that is and what it's about.
These are beetle wing jewelry pieces from an artist out of Aurora. She gets them safely sourced from Thailand, and she makes stunning jewelry. That is their natural color. They're extremely light and extremely durable.
Beetle wing.
Beetle wing.
Beetle wing. Something else. More of these here. Nice neckwear, chain pieces. Stones.
Yep. All done by an artist out of Milwaukee, and her and her husband do the metal work as well as the stonework.
That's a nice little piece of purple there. Purple, if I'm not mistaken here. So there's some of that, ear, neck, some of the other stuff here, more earrings here.
Chainmail.
Chainmail?
Yep.
What's that called, chainmail?
Chainmail.
Was that a type of earring?
Yeah, the earrings are just earrings, but she makes them with chainmail.
That's kind of cool.
Yep.
Really
Stainless
cool.
steel, titanium.
There's all sorts of price points in here. This is not art that is out of the price range. I like that about this. Here's some coasters, for instance. $40 for five coasters that are kind of have some neat, vibrant colors in them there. And these is, well, this robot theme, we got about 30 seconds left. I want to expand on this a little bit, this robot, because there's a lot of this in here. Robot art.
This artist is Lauren Breer. She's out of Austin, Texas. She goes by Robots and Rowboats. She has over 300 separate images, and people come in and collect these little wood blocks to make a gallery wall.
And the robot there. What's the robot messing around with some Christmas lights there?
Yeah.
Offering up the horse, what is that? A horse?
Seahorse.
A seahorse in there and all the rest of that.
Yes.
And of course, we'll take you out with some of this. This is more of a little tumbler for glass that's neatly colored on the outside. Same thing. This one's got a handle on it here with a little deer on the outside. Neat.
More local artists here.
More local artists here. Oregon State, Oregon, right there. You got to put the Beavers in front this year after the old football game, but that'll be what it is here. It's called Art-O-Matic. It's at 2nd and Grant in downtown Canby. And Emily and Kelly, this is not Grandma and Grandpa's Canby. No longer just feed stores and convenience stores.
You're right.
There's a lot of things going on down here. There's art shop here. There's places to have a glass of wine and a nice dinner within a block or two of here. Lots of new infrastructure the city has put in here in an effort to revive the downtown area. This Art-O-Matic is part of it, but there's a lot of stuff going on in downtown Canby to check out and make a stop in Art-O-Matic when you're down here.
All right, thanks, Kohr. Yeah, if you haven't been to downtown Canby in a while,
I haven't been.
It is definitely worth. It is definitely worth a visit. A fun way to spend an afternoon or an evening.
I
go
love
to
local
the art
galleries
project.
too. Kind of seeing all the local stuff.
You could go in and check out the local artists. Maybe get inspired to create something yourself, or find some cool local gift.
Piece.
Yeah, good stuff. I am all for the new and creative indoor activities because I feel like you can only stay home and watch so much Netflix. You got to get out and do stuff.
I do need a new show, so maybe heading out there instead would be a good bet.
Yeah.